Oh, what's going on, wrestling fans? Here on this Wednesday morning, the Iceman on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. And yeah, a little bit of wrestling talk here. We've heard rumors about Undertaker and John Cena at WrestleMania, and now there's reports that it will be Roman Reigns versus John Cena at WrestleMania. Now, we'd say it's Cena and Undertaker uh, match at Mania, obviously being in Texas. Um, Undertaker would get all the cheers in the world, and John Cena would obviously get booed out of the building. Uh, Much like he does, he gets such a great reaction from crowds no matter where he goes, and this only goes to prove that he is a polarizing superstar within the WWE. But how would the reaction be with Roman Reigns versus John Cena? Um, and it could go either way. Could Roman Reigns obviously be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion at Mania facing John Cena? And of course, you're going to get a lot of hate on Cena because everybody's going to say, well, here we go again. Cena is going to get that title win. Um, I've said it a lot of times in the past that I really do believe John will get that 16th title reign and tie with Ric Flair. But then again, um, it may never happen. It may never happen. Um, I honestly don't think if there is a uh, Roman Reigns John Cena match with Roman Reigns being the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena is not going to beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. This, in fact, would uh, just solidify the fact that the WWE has, from the very beginning, wanted Roman Reigns to become the new face in the WWE. And what better way than to beat the present face of the WWE? Um, if anybody noticed on Monday Night Raw when Triple H obviously came out and made an offer to Roman Reigns and said, "I can give you this title right now. Um, you don't have to work for it anymore. You were considered one of our first choices." And of course, Roman Reigns, if you saw, if you watch the segment, Roman Reigns reacted exactly like John Cena would have. So I'm wondering if the WWE is trying to mold Roman Reigns into another John Cena. Now, whether that's good or not with the fans remains to be seen. Um, I do think Roman Reigns is ready to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I want to see it. Um, it was definitely time for a change, no doubt. Um, Unfortunately, that change wasn't going to happen as quickly as it has, only due to the injury to Seth Rollins. I think Rollins would have had it till Mania, and that's where Roman Reigns would have ended up defeating him. But we all cannot forget about Sheamus and the Money in the Bank briefcase contract. Where is this going to play in? I don't think it's going to happen at Mania or right after Mania. I think Sheamus is going to make an attempt prior to WrestleMania. And I honestly think he's going to be one of the guys that failed. John Cena was one, Damian Sandow was the other, and Sheamus could be the third. Although, with the WWE really downplaying uh, Sheamus's role right now within the company, could that be a way to keep us off guard and have the unexpected happen? You have to wonder about that. So there's just a lot of different scenarios that really could happen. Um, I think as far as the Survivor Series goes, obviously the favorite to win it in the tournament for the WWE World Heavyweight Title obviously is Roman Reigns. Um, but could they pull a shocker? I don't know. They could very well pull a shocker. Somebody else could become champion, and maybe we'd see Roman Reigns end up facing this person at the Royal Rumble. Um, there's so many different variables involved. There's so many different situations that could happen. And where does, we cannot forget about Brock Lesnar. Could Brock Lesnar somehow um, get himself back involved in the world title picture? Because he's not there. Just, his matches have to be meaningful. He's not there to come in and wrestle the likes of a Dolph Ziggler. Um, I truly think, and this is a very good possibility, it's a match I haven't seen, that maybe Lesnar and Randy Orton could put on a program once Randy Orton returns, and I think that would be a very big match. I think people would like to see that. Um, but who wins the Rumble? I mean, we're all talking about Roman Reigns and John Cena, or John Cena and The Undertaker. Who's going to win the Rumble? If they're penciling in Cena against Roman Reigns, is Cena champion going in to WrestleMania? And Reigns wins the Rumble, and the WWE take a chance of the reaction they got last year? Or are we going to see John Cena win the Rumble and tie Stone Cold's record of 3? I don't know. I think right now, I'm not even sure if the WWE knows. I know they have some other matches that are set in stone, and it probably will be like Triple H and The Rock as being one of them. But there is a lot of situations, and for me, right now, I find it interesting because unless the WWE plays it safe and just goes Roman Reigns at the end of the Survivor Series, and then he goes, all the way to WrestleMania, you know, they could play it safe that way. But then again, who does he? Who does he fit? We need to know. Right now, there is no real information out there as to really who's going to be champion once WrestleMania arrives. And that's, you got to like that. You've got to like that idea. Like I said, unless the WWE plays it safe and Roman Reigns does become champion at Survivor Series, um, I honestly don't see him losing it before WrestleMania. I think depending, I don't honestly don't know who his opponent would be at Mania unless they decide that Brock Lesnar enters the Rumble and he wins the Rumble, and obviously that is predictable if he enters the Rumble to win it and then faces Roman Reigns. But in my eyes, don't give it to Brock Lesnar. Let Roman Reigns defeat Brock Lesnar and prove that he is truly the guy that the WWE wants him to be. And hopefully they do that. But like I said, nothing's set in stone right now, and I'm looking forward to it. Um, it's going to be an interesting end of the year and an interesting beginning to 2016. Give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, and like and subscribe. Thumb me up. You know, I just like throwing that in there because everybody else seems to do it, and it's just sort of funny because I'm just here to really give my opinion, and whether you like it or not, that's your choice. So everybody have yourself a great Wednesday. It's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day, and I want to thank all the men and women of all the armed forces that have helped protect my country for us to have the freedom that we have. So I want to thank all of them as well. Other than that, everybody around the world, peace out. Have yourself a very great Wednesday.